Hello to you all. In this video, I will try to explain what I think dark energy is. So, what are the known facts nowadays that we know for certain about dark energy? First one, it's moving every galaxy apart from every other galaxy. And the further away you are, the further away a galaxy is, the fastest is moving away from us. Okay? Having these two thoughts, let's have put some logic to this system. Okay? I can only see two true statements having those as a base. First one is space-time is being creating throughout the universe, and space-time is creating space-time. If this is true, it's coming from the Big Bang, and it will go until the end of times. So space-time creates space-time. This is kind of hard to get your head around because it will violate every known physical laws. Nothing creating space-time, it's mind-boggling. But nevertheless, we have to think about it. It could be true. Now, the second hypothesis I can foresee with those two known facts about dark energy is that each individual galactic system is producing their own space-time. So if we have two galaxies producing space-time, it will produce the effect that we see moving away from us. Okay? Now, picture a third galaxy. If those are producing space-time, that one, the third one, also producing space-time, the acceleration in relation to the first one would be bigger, and so on, so on. If you see a straight line of galaxies, each one producing space-time, at the point a galaxy will move at the speed of light, and that's what we call the limit of the visible universe. Am I right? So, straight line, you can see if the space-time is being created at the galactic system, each galaxy will move away, and the further you are, also you go faster because you add up all the expansion. Am I right? So far, doesn't seem too difficult. If this is true, and space-time is indeed being created at the galactic system, I can only foresee two phenomena that have enough raw power to create space-time within a galactic system. First one, and it's really convenient, it's the supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy. By eating entire systems, by adding to its core, it will be producing space-time by that action. Okay? The second one, I could see the second phenomenon within a galaxy that I can see, it's the individual stars. Each star is shining. E equals mc squared. We all know that by now. But could Einstein not see that E is directly proportional to space-time, or even space-time has a place into that formula? E equals mc squared is missing the space-time. This will not invalidate it because we know it's true. E equals mc squared. That's the basis of all our society. But could we be missing the space-time from that formula? Now, let's do a bit of a thought experiment. Look at a star with planets running around. If we only account for the gravity pull, it's not too far-fetched to see the planets getting tidal lock to the star. On the other hand, if we assume the star is producing space-time, it's easier to see a planet keeping an infinite spin as space-time is being created, planet is being pulled, and just imagine in a 2D, a marble in a flat surface. If you move the surface, the marble will spin. In this system, it's 3D, of course, and space-time is being created in 360 degrees. And this is what I believe it's responsible for the planet's spin. This is not true for Mercury because it's too close to the host star and the gravity pull is too strong to allow for any spin. As let's now see Earth and Moon. Earth is not producing any space-time. It's a planet. It's a planet. It's just matter. No reaction here. No E equals mc squared is taking place. So the Moon eventually got tidal lock. This doesn't have to be true for all the moons because moons could have a spin, could have a rotation, because the inception process, many factors, magnetic anomalies could account for the moon spin. But if a moon gets too old, I believe it will eventually get tidal lock. If this is true, I'm just baffled. And please, in this logic, tell me where am I missing? I've looked this from all points and space-time is being created. Only two options. Space creates itself, kind of, or the galactic system is creating. If it's the galactic system, it's the massive supermassive black hole at the center, or the individual stars, 400 million billion stars producing space-time, will add up with all that space-time being created that will pull other galaxies away from us. Please tell me where I'm wrong, because this is indeed keeping me from sleeping at night. Any help would be much appreciated. I know this is a ridiculous claim trying to explain the dark energy, but saying that dark energy is something we don't know, we can at least think about it. And if we think enough, it will point us there. No, that's no way. Or else we have to call God in. And I'm not doing that. Sorry for that. So if you could tell me where my logic is flawed, I would appreciate it. Thank you for watching this and have a good one.